The United States has dropped an average of 46 bombs every day for the last 20 years. Now, I don't know. This story showed up in Salon.com. Again, no mention of it in corporate media. Why? Because if you turn on MSNBC or you turn on CNN or Fox News, they're going to be you'll see advertisements by Raytheon, advertisements by the big weapons industry. Are you going to go out and buy a missile? No. Why are they advertising? Why are they going to MSNBC and running all those ads? For access. So nobody will talk about the kind of thing we're going to talk about right now. Pick the story up.
Yeah, this is truly terrifying to think about. But as you said, 46 bombs per day over the last 20 years. And of course, a lot of that happened, in the Iraq War and Afghanistan. But it hasn't ended, right? We're not at the point where we're not dropping any bombs per day now.
Right.
Bombs get dropped by the United States every single day, not just on average, but every day we're bombing somebody somewhere for whatever reason they've come up with that day.
Okay, well, what I think is important about this is this report that is supposed to come out regularly. This is supposed to be a regular report. Has been stifled, for 21 months.
Yeah.
Now, who's been in charge for the last 12 months at least? Who is in charge? It's the Democrats and it's the Republicans. They know how important this report is, because it gives us an insight into how big our weapons industry has become. Weapons industry in the United States probably is the #1 most profitable industry in the United States, besides pharmaceuticals. And so right now, we start seeing, it's important that we know that 337,000 bombs and missiles have been released in everywhere from Syria to Yemen, you name it, we've dropped them. Nobody's paid attention to. We've dropped them out of drones. But the point to this story, where I landed with this story, is it's been a big secret. And it wasn't just the Republicans. It was the Democrats that kept it a big secret. We're under a siege warfare mentality. And we're doing it not for national security all the time, but because the weapons industry has such a huge impact on what our politicians do.
And this chart here, which I love, that came with this story, as I mentioned, obviously we had Iraq, we have Syria, we have Afghanistan and Yemen, which, totally unjustifiable for what we're doing over there. But there's also this number right here at the bottom.
Yeah.
28,217 bombs dropped in other countries. So not Iraq, Syria, Afghanistan, or Yemen.
What are the other countries?
The wars, exactly. Where are these bombs being dropped?
This is we are now the premier weapons maker in the world, and it's our economy.
Yep.
This is Boeing economy. This is Raytheon economy. And to hell with how many bombs we drop, to hell with whether or not it creates new Cold Wars with places like Russia and China. We have a weapons industry completely unregulated. There's nobody controlling that throttle. This air power, it's called the air power summaries. That's the report. That's the report that all this is taken from. That's the report that was been suppressed by 2 administrations.
And it's supposed to come out every month. We're supposed to see how many bombs are being dropped. But look, you point out this should be the national symbol of the United States. It's not a bald eagle. It's this missile right here.
Yeah.